The entertainment sub-industry that I will be focusing on in this vlog is sport. Has anyone ever experienced the atmosphere of an ice hockey game? For all of you who haven't, let me tell you a little bit about my experience. When I was in Vancouver at the end of last year, my dad asked myself as well as everyone who I was travelling with if we wanted to go see the Vancouver Canucks versus Toronto Leafs ice hockey game. We all thought, why not? None of us had ever been to an ice hockey game before, so we may as well. It was crazy. Sports entertainment sells the emotion. It sells something intangible. It sells experiences. I had never experienced anything like it before, and I'm not one to follow sport. The game was so fast-paced, and at times I really struggled to keep up. I learned how physically demanding the game was when each team would change players approximately every 2 minutes. Each game had 3 20-minute periods with 2 15-minute intervals. The game ended in a tie, which led to penalty shootouts. Each team had 3 shots, so best out of 3. It came down to the very last player from the Toronto Leafs. If they missed, the Vancouver Canucks would win. When the Leafs player missed the goal, the arena went wild. All the Canucks fans were screaming, high-fiving, waving their flags around. It was insane. Sports can be seen by some as a religion itself. So the best way to describe this game was it was classed as a state of origin of ice hockey. Boy, did it feel like it. The venue was packed and everyone around was so pumped to be there. Some people even travel all the way from Toronto to be at this game. Talk about loyal fans. After arriving at the arena, we saw huge banners and billboards outside with photos of the players from both teams, and inside the arena we found stores where anyone could buy merchandise to support either team. Safe to say we went shopping. Go Canucks, go! Not being an experienced sports game watcher at all, it was really exciting to see my first ice hockey game live. I found it really interesting how they kept all of those people entertained for each 15-minute interval. When the players were on break, the host would go around the arena and she would get the audience involved in games and quizzes, which if you would get the right answer, you'd win a prize. This gave me great insight into how a sporting event would be run and what extra elements are involved throughout the entire event. This experience has the potential to impact a huge part of my future role as an entertainment producer. As I've never really been interested in sport, I now understand why everyone raves about it. I also have an understanding of how sporting events are run and some different activities that are involved throughout the night. I was never interested in watching sports on TV. However, when I went to this game, I got to experience the atmosphere of the actual game, which you just don't get from television. It's safe to say I'm now a huge ice hockey fan, and we were so lucky to see such a great game.